Hi, I'm Dr. Misha Mosley, the founder and director of the Black Teacher Project. We are in October of 2025, firmly in a time of transition. And I want to begin by acknowledging a transition that has hit many of us in an impactful way, and that is the transition of Assata Shakur. She was a freedom fighter, she was an example, she was a leader. And so much of our work, so much of the experiences of Black teachers is inspired by what she's done. And so we want to make sure that we are honoring her legacy, not only by what we do, but how we do it. One of the things that she taught us is that we are at choice. She looked oppression in the face and said, I choose something different. And so we have that opportunity as well to choose something different. And so at the Black Teacher Project, we are choosing to have some different activities and to lift up the voices of Black teachers. I am excited and proud to name that Black teachers have started a Black Teacher Project podcast. I'm smiling because, they left me out of it. They doing it. And it's exactly what we want. We want to be able to create the conditions for Black teachers to thrive. And folks are making sure that their voices are heard. We're proud to be able to be an entity that can support Black teachers from all over the country, getting their voices heard and sharing their stories. So please, wherever you get your podcasts, check out our podcast. We're also making choices to engage in programming where people who don't identify as Black teachers can plug in. In February, we are co-planning a conference, a Rooted in Resistance conference, that will be in Atlanta, Georgia, February 27th through March 1st. While that conference is geared toward educators of color in independent schools, all educators of color are welcome. And that's a time for us to come together, enjoy, and across racial difference as educators of color, and really understand how we can support each other during these times. We also have an offering for hiring and sustaining Black teachers, recognizing that, many people say, hey, we need Black teachers. Can you help us find more Black teachers for our school? And we often ask why. Do you just want Black bodies to police other Black bodies? Or do you actually understand the gifts that Black teachers bring? And do you want to make sure that Black teachers have opportunities to lead and share their gifts? So in this workshop, we will tell you practices and strategies that will help in hiring and sustaining, but we're also going to help you get your mind right so that you understand how to create an environment for Black teachers to thrive. We also have a workshop on facilitating racial affinity groups. We recognize that we need time, no matter how you identify racially. You need time with people who share your racial identity to understand how oppression has impacted you. Whether you identify as white, Asian, Latinx, Black, multiracial, Native American, something else, North African. There are so many ways that people identify. What has oppression done to you? And how can you work with other people to understand how to heal, learn, and organize, and also work across difference? So we help folks think about what does it mean to host those groups, to facilitate those groups. So we're at choice, y'all. This is a time of change. This is a time of transition. I hope that you will continue to support our work and join us. Spread the word. Let folks know about these workshops, about the podcast, about the conference. We know that now more than ever, we've got to come together to resist oppression. It's been nearly 2 years since everything that we've seen happening in Gaza has made it to our news. It's been happening for a while. And when we think about what resistance looks like, we've got to both work locally and work globally. So we understand that the genocide abroad impacts us here and that we've got to work together. We've got to learn to work together and across difference if we're really going to have collective liberation. So thank you for joining us in this work, and we'll see you next time.